Welcome back to the vStudio. Right now we have Nick Morgan from VSN with us. So Nick, we would like to share with us some of the trends you see taking place in the media industry today.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of trends happening at the moment. A lot of consolidation of different companies, and the industry's been changing quite a bit. I think that's reasonably well documented. The main technology trends we're seeing is while maybe a few years ago media asset management wasn't quite as it wasn't the topic of conversation necessarily you were having with a lot of customers. It was larger enterprise customers that were dealing with maybe a lot of video media. Today, with the changes that are happening, particularly around OTT and delivery of content to social and online platforms, the requirement to manage media across all those different platforms has become absolutely key to their business strategies going forward. So we're getting a lot of attention from the industry around media asset management particularly. I think other trends are we're seeing some of the larger broadcasters already having large OTT plans happening. There's a big shift in the industry towards online. And so really I think the customers, the vendors, at least the manufacturers that are going to be in the better position to service those customers going forward are the ones that can provide a technology roadmap, a future that gives them the tools they need to be able to create content that's relevant to that audience, and provide commercial pricing models that sort of make sense to them, because I think the days of the very large CapEx orders, the on-site premise of equipment is changing. So yeah, they're probably the biggest trends I'm seeing right now.
Okay, and what are some of the solutions that VSN is bringing to us this year?
Yeah, so VSN has a very good media asset management platform with VSN Explorer. It's a platform that incorporates media asset management, production asset management, business process management, which is like workflow orchestration. So it has an automated workflow engine and a business intelligence module. The BI module is becoming quite an item of interest with customers because in the changes that are happening in the industry, there's a lot more, and big data, particularly around big data, there's a lot more interest in being able to measure what happens within a production environment. And because media asset management is sort of front and center in incorporating all the elements that connect a production environment together, broadcasters want to be able to measure what's happening in that production environment, mainly to see where they need to invest, where they need to divest potentially, whether they need to bring on more resources or not. So the business intelligence module gives them that capability to be able to measure what's happening in the production environment. On the MAM side, VSN Explorer MAM is very highly integrated with a lot of the show partners that we have here. Storage, archive, transcoding, BMS systems, very well integrated with many of them. So we have a lot of partners at the show, and I think the trend we're seeing is that we have a lot of interest in our MAM and PAM solutions across the APAC region right now.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing with us.
Oh, most
Thanks,
welcome.
Nick, and have a great show at Broadcast Asia.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks.